Hi and welcome back to another video of F1 Manager 2022, and this is my top 5 new additions that the game needs. And coming in at number 5 is car skin and livery changes. So we have developed the car, we're now in our 4th season. We've developed the car from being the worst car on the grid to being best of the rest, mid-running, and the car looks identical to the way it did right at the beginning of the game. Small changes, variations could be introduced. Maybe the nose looks a bit different, or the side pods. Obviously, along with that, livery could be changed. Custom things, move things around, change colours. Seems fairly basic, I think. That is number 5, car skin and livery changes. Coming in at number 4 is track changes season to season. So every season it's the exact same tracks every year. All you need is a couple of other tracks that swap in and out with a few of these tracks just to change it up so that not every year is exactly the same or exactly the same order. So that's number 4, track changes. Coming at number 3, pay drivers. So it shouldn't just be so easy to take over Aston Martin and sack Lance Stroll, for example. It should affect the team financially, not just a cost of breaking the contract, but there should be certain implications to getting rid of a driver like that. And also it could make certain other drivers more attractive. So if somebody is rubbish, but perhaps they come with a bit of a package, they'll pay, or there'll be extra sponsor bonuses for them joining your team. That might make a little bit more options in terms of which drivers you're going to go for. Coming in at number 2, I'm sure this is on top of most people's lists, multiplayer. Now, this is a bit more difficult because, well, for example, the way the game currently works, could you speed up practice for, time 16 if you've got 2, 3, 4 other players doing their teams? But I'm sure there's a way you can make it work. And yeah, that multiplayer is huge. I think everybody would want to, knows F1 fans. And for example, I'm playing, and a few of my colleagues have also got the game, and it would be great just be in a league together to see how we do. I think that would be, all take over a different team, and yeah, multiplayer seems obvious. It should be doable. No reason why it shouldn't be. And then coming in at number 1, again, I think most people will have this on their list as being the number 1, is my team. Create your own team. We have the 10 teams here, and quite straightforward. We should be able to make our own team, make the 11th team to start even worse than sort of Williams, Aston Martin as sort of being, I guess, the hardest teams to take over at the beginning of the game. But again, extra hard mode, and again, you could mix that in with multiplayer so that you've got maybe 2, 3, 4 new teams joining. Again, might be a little bit more difficult to mix the two together, to have that many new teams, or maybe even replace a couple of teams with your multiplayer, my team, things like that. But that's my number 1. All of these things should be doable. I've seen some people talking about license issues. Well, all of these things exist really already in other games. If you look at Codemasters, then they're there. It's doable. It should be allowed. Yeah, having said all that, I am really enjoying the game. It is a great first effort. Yeah, it's definitely a very good first effort. And so, yeah, let me know what you think of these. If you think I've missed something really obvious, these are, of course, new changes, not just little improvements like make this better or fix this, or balance changes or things like that. This is stuff that should be in the game that's new, that isn't in the game right now, or perhaps should be in the next version, the next iteration, or in some DLC maybe. So those are my top 5. let us know what you think down in the comments of what are your top 5 new things that you'd like to see in the game. Thanks for watching.